Hey, I'm sitting in my van in a snowstorm and having a good time communicating with brothers in Christ, hearing a testimony. And the testimony was a guy who had had an affair and repented, reconciled with his wife, lived a obedient biblical life and reaped good rewards from it. In his conclusion, he says something about his advice to men and how he thinks that men have this innate drive and desire for adventure, and that he thinks a lot of men, like himself, confuse that with women, like women are the adventure, are the conquest. If you can get their attention, if you can get them to open up and give themselves to you. And I just thought, have a dozen kids. It's a wild adventure. We have 11. We all together, I believe my wife was pregnant 17 times, right? So six miscarriages at different stages. And I think the adventure, the stage we're in now, which is we have our oldest is 23 and our youngest is 3. And it's like that last press at the Everest ascent where we're like, man, the air is thin at this stage of our lives because we're getting older, right? We're 48. And our youngest has Down syndrome. He's not walking yet, so we're still carrying him everywhere. It's a great adventure. What our family's really been working on lately is eternal things, and people are eternal. For better or worse, that affair bears weight on an eternal person, on an eternal soul. And raising up your children in the Word, in truth, that has an eternal consequence, an eternal reward. And I'm so thankful that God led me to this. And I don't think we're done. I cannot fathom it, but I've prayed for it for a lot of years. And God tends to answer prayers, the prayers that align with His will, the things we ask. And my wife and I have been praying it. My kids have been praying it. And I have zero idea what it would look like because I currently don't have a home or a job. I'm almost 50 and I have 11 kids. It's not your ideal setup, right? But watch and see how God answers our prayers.